Welcome back to the first match for tonight's our elite. What happened to Loyal? Trying to drop in the water. Maybe they have a different strategy to hide inside the water for 20 minutes and get out after 20 minutes so that they are not they just want to make sure they are not eliminated in the early game. Might be the reason. And here we come, the first engagement in this Erangel match, the first match of semi-final here. Only top 6 will be going through the group final. This is gonna be the hard way. So it's the 19th participating in this game. That is something which very hard. Here we come. You and I are taking the engagement. Let's see for. Oh my goodness. Here we come. Just a single man survive from RB team. They haven't taken any guns so far. No guns. Hyper isn't a big problem here. And even you and I might be able to dominate this fight, even though they got one knockdown. They are taking the revive here. But here we come, the full squad once again. They don't have a proper gun as well. You know, it seems like they were having a drop clutch. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay. I think okay, so I think everything is fine. Chicken man deal. Okay. Pantave, pante, bye. Let's go, limbs. Okay. Kamai sot, lom. Boy, why more? Okay. VG are taking the engagement. Let's see for VG. You know, this match, I could not understand what happened. There are lots of engagement once they landed in this first match. Here we go, one single man. Oh, Team SB, Team Spellbound are out. Okay, so you and I just got 3 elimination points. They have done a phenomenal performance. Yesterday they took they lead the point table, the overall standing points, the quarter final. I mean, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Yes, they lead the point table. Let's see this semi-final. This might be a different situation. Okay, so far only one team eliminated here. That is Team Spellbound. 18 teams still remaining. This is gonna be a big number here. And once again, let's see the circle. It seems like the circle might be, yeah, it's still in the center. I'm not sure how the circle will see after a few minutes here. There are some teams in the northwestern side as well as there is some team in the northeastern side. It's okay. It seems maybe the might be each man in this thousands. A little bit close here. They are team. For this slot 20, the name of the team is Team. Okay. So there's no engagement so far. And I can spectate your team. Please ask your team NASA 08. NASA 08 is in slot number 7. Let's see. Okay, here we come. Slot number 7. They are NASA 08. And they are still having full man despite still getting 0 points. That's not a big deal, you know. Not. It's not need. There's nothing need to take engagement in the RD game. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So they are about to done the looting. And any other team go limbs. Okay, limbs. Where is limbs? LIMS. Where is them? What is the? I don't think it's in full C. I don't find limbs. Okay. So once again, let's see for Mar Elite team. Loyal, Jojo, Elo, and Okoyo are still available in this city. Which city they are? They are in the Jordan Pool city here. They are not still getting the circle, but that's not a problem. And let's see in the school side, they are limbs. Oh no, not limbs. NASA 08. But anyway, they are taking different location. This guy, player 14, is trying to check whether any team is available in this watching key. If they are not available, they might be getting the free looting once again in this watching key. Anyway, so this will be team Dreamland Esports. They might be engaging with this team Volume 0 here. Unfortunately, Volume 0, they might be in a big critical condition. As we can see here, only 2 men gonna survive here. 2v3 situation in this location. Wow. So here we come, you know, if they happen to knock down with a single nade coming from team Dreamland Esports, this might not be a good sign because only 2 left. That's gonna be finally down here. What a beautiful shot. AUG with a Kazuya 23. They might be able to take down. Oh, their teammates just arrived. This will be capitalized knockdown from both the team here. 1 man down from this, from both the team. Here we come, the nade once again from team Dreamland Esports. They might be able to take down all the opponents here from team Volume 0 here. They might be in a big problem. Here we come. They are not still taking the revive here. This guy, Suya 23, even though he got knocked down, you know, they are taking the revive from Dreamland team. So let's see what exactly they're planning to take. I mean, they're planning to do in this situation. As the situation gonna be, they might be nervous about this, you know, or they will have lots of pressure because the problem is it's already semifinal. Here we come. He's gonna be go. Just drive this car with a semi. He just drive this car in front of his opponents. That's the problem. Fortunately, one gonna be down, and here we come. They are getting all the finishes points. That was very unfortunate for team Dreamland Esports. No, sorry, Volume 0. So the credit goes to Dreamland Esports. That was a 3v4 clutch. They wouldn't be able to clutch down 4 men from this Dreamland, and they are having a great performance in the starting in this early game fight or Erangel match here. This is a starting match, you know. You don't need to worry about whether you lose the game or whether you win the game in the first match. That doesn't matter much here because 3 more matches are still available tonight in this semi-final pool C. So you need to take care of your position points as well as skill points in every matches, which means you need consistency. That is something which you have to do in order to qualify for the group final, because it's going to be hard way if, as I have mentioned before, only top 6 will be entering the group final. Really, they are still out of the circle, you know. They don't have an intention to move out of this location because they are thinking that they are still safe in the northwestern side, and they might be taking rotation after a few minutes. Sir, what about the who get 1 to 3 in the invitation? Please already qualify for. No, they are not qualified. They are. Some teams got through the. I mean, they got the prize of qualification round. Some teams they got group final. Some teams semi-final. So the highest prize for the invitation one is group final. No teams are getting the grand final. Okay. There we comes just one man standing. It's just they are from team Rebuild, trying to climb in this tower. Might be having some strategy. If he can climb this tower, he might be able to sit down all the opponent on the down area. But the problem is, will he survive on this top of the tower? Oh, he fell down. Okay, so let's get back here. And they might be stuck over here from Mar Elite team. They're a little bit close range with one of the team. And anyway, they are trying to take the circle right now. And 08 team are taking the fire right now. Let's see for 08. NASA 08, where is it? Okay, so let's see. Unfortunately, Nani already down. And they are still using this smoke to block some from their opponent. That is team Dreamland Esports. Once again, Dreamland Esports. You know, it seems like they are trying to take all engagement in this Erangel match. This is the second time that they are taking fight from team Dreamland Esports. But anyway, this team NASA Oid are taking a retreat position because they don't want to entertain the early game fight here. That's what I can feel or can see in this first match, Erangel. Okay, so that's what I can see. And the GS team request from Nenoop. Okay, Nene OP, sorry. How did I pronounce Nenoop? It's not Nenoop. Nene OP. This is CS, okay? So what is the full form of CS? Oh. Crimes what? Oh my god. Okay, so we can still see 27 seconds remaining. Circle shifted only 2 times. No teams are hurry enough to get rotation or take the circle because they are careful. They want to be passive in the early game and take aggressive in the last circle engagement. That's what I can see here. And anyway, CS team, they might be able to move out of this location because they are not in a good spot. They are not in a good location. Lots of teams still struggling to take which spot will be the best in this first match here. The problem is 17 teams still alive, 59 players. That is something which is really big. I don't think the circle can fit this 59 players in this small area, small circle. Okay. That's a good shot, but they might be able to cut down this one man. That is team. Oh, that was a third party involvement. They were just unlucky. Very unlucky. And elimination points was going to team Dreamland once again, which means they already got 4 elimination points in this match. Okay, So 2 more team eliminated here, and team are already eliminated. The name of the team for 20 slot is team, and let's see. Once again, TS team, they are still having full squads, and let's see for another team here. Still using a pistol. What happened? And this will be team Erangel team ani Miramar papel. Slot 12. Okay, 08 kills. Okay, slot 12. Where is slot 12? Let's see. Okay. Team RKG AC. Okay. Yes, here is slot 12. So once again, this team RKG, they are entering only 3 men in the lobby in the first match here. Fortunately, Wenker already eliminated here. Oh my goodness, they might be even another team trying to enter the circle. They already reveal the location. Okay, still trying to take another flank here. Maybe he has a different strategy. I mean, has planned to take the location in this area, in this small circle, or this shifted on the western side. RGE Arlozo knocked down. Anyway, these 2 teams are taking the fight here. You can see this team Erangel and a little bit close with one of the team here. This is gonna be team 4B Zomi. Yeah. So anyway, despite they have 0 kills, they are still survived with 4 men. He just got a circle, and RB Hyper gonna be down once again. They're from RB. I don't think they will be able to survive anymore from RB, as they just have 2 players. Here we come, RB. That is Team Rebel are out just now. It's very unfortunate. And RKG are taking engagement. Let's see for RKG. Just a single man available from RKG. This is going to be hard way to take the elimination points here. Not sure how long he can survive here. This is going to be 2v, okay, 3v1 situation. Oh my goodness, gonna be really hard. Anyway, one of the men gonna be trying to push here with a shotgun here. RKG Viper OG. There we come. They are revive once again. Oh my goodness, they already revealed his location. This is gonna be final push coming from their opponent. That is team using this shotgun. It's gonna be right, very tough situation to take down with this shotgun. That's gonna be wrong angle. Okay, accuracy needs to be good, but anyway, still he missed the shot here. That's gonna be 1 down. It's gonna be 2 down. Come on, quick! Whoa, my goodness! Oh, that was so close. Very, very close. He could almost take down with, that 3-man from Pole P team. Unfortunately, RKG are out in 15%. Oh my goodness. Okay, they'll be back with 3-man and a little bit close with one of them here, CS team here. And they are crime squad for elimination points. They might be soon engaging with team Pole P as they are a little bit close here. This might be 3v4. Yeah, this will be 3v4 if they are taking the fight here. But anyway, let's see. The circle once again is going to be shifted once again within a few minutes here. There are a lot of teams still in the northeastern side, even in the northwestern side. There's 2 teams trying to take the circle or rotation. Okay, so Lim's team, one of the guy, Goldman 66 is out of the circle. No first aid left. Okay, 3 first aid left. No band-aids anymore. And yeah, GLE, one of the guy just got knocked here. Where is GLE? Here we come. They are from... Oh my god, it's gonna be the third time that they are taking the fight from this team. Dreamland Esports. Unfortunately, they just make a little mistake and 2 men are eliminated from this team. Dreamland Esports. So right now they got a good spot over here. But the problem is, if they receive nade inside that small building, we can say, yeah, I'm pretty sure they will be eliminated. It's the thing that they might face in the future. Okay, the circle gonna be closing in once again. Just for 1 minute 3 seconds remaining. Those team who did not get the circle in time might be having a problem because the blue will be having damage already here, as it will be 4 times circle will be in. So here we come. Circle gonna be moving toward the eastern side. They just have few more minutes here, and the problem is there are lots of teams involved here. There are 3-4 teams getting the circle. This will be Pole B team. Once again, they got a circle, but the problem is where will they get the spot here, because they cannot just stay over here in this open field, because they will receive a lot of bullets from different angles. We can see 50 players still remaining here. I'm pretty sure about there will be lots of engagement after a few minutes here. Both the team are trying to take the rotation, and CS team, they exactly spotted where their opponent is available. It's going to be team Dreamland Esports. The Dreamland Esports, you know, the problem is they are stuck on that small building, we can say that. Whether it's a toilet, let's say toilet. 1,000-kilometer spray here. Even if he spray down one man's, that will matter a lot here, because it's gonna be hard to take revive because there are lots of teams involved. What is team? TBW Gaming. TBW Gaming, I think they are still survive, but I'm not sure how many players still available from TBW Gaming as well. And Pole P team, they are still stuck over here. They don't have intention to move out of this location because they knew that they already saw from before. He's just going to be using some smoke over here, and HE, one of the players going to be down here. Mark Elite team, I'm not sure how long they can survive. This team are the ones who are out of the circle. They were taking the water in the first once they landed in this Erangel match here. No, they are very, very passive, but anyway, the passive will not be able to take you through the group final. That is the problem. Here we come to elimination points from Mar Elite team. They are finally getting the elimination points here. Here we come. Zozo and Elo trying to take a good position over there, and on the right side, I think they have to spectate every angles because lots of teams still involved here. You know, this team only got 1 finish point, but problem is 3 men already eliminated, just 1 single man alive. This is not looking good for TBW Gaming. Okay. Lots of teams. Pole P once again. And just over there we can see this guy from team Alive Cookie still driving his boat. One of the men gonna be already knocked down. MZ Zong Cookie. I'm not sure how long you can survive inside this boat. If you are going straight, there is one more opponent. Why Papual's Esports will be available there. Okay. Might be still safe. Let's see the circle once again. Okay, LMSR is just getting the credit one time here. This are we coming from James team? Problem is they are still out of the circle. They have 16 seconds remaining. They need to get the circle before 16 minutes. 16 seconds, sorry. If not, they will be eliminated for sure, as the zone will be tipping down the health of any players who are out of the circle. Papul squad. Let's see for Papul squad. Papul. Okay, Liverpool got once again, even though they got just one knockdown, they are still having the time to get revived once again. Here we come, team Erangel. They are trying to take the circle. Here we come. They just got lucky. He might be able to hide here just behind this big rock. And Liverpool squad Esports, they are still struggling with the circle. They haven't got the circle. That is the problem. Liverpool, I'm not sure what exactly the strategy is planning right now. Here we come. They just reveal the location of Dreamland Esports. Okay, so even there are lots of Ball P team are taking the fight as well. You know, I'm not sure which team I will spectate now, as there are lots of engagement. Everywhere there is an engagement. This is something which is very hard to take, not spectate. Okay, here we come. Unfortunately, team Alive Cookie are eliminated as well. Only 6 teams remaining with 17 players. The question still remaining is which team will be getting the chicken dinner, which team will dominate this first match, Erangel match, semi-final pool at Zo Esports Championship Tournament Season 1 here. Here we come once again. This is gonna be the team name of the team. Okay, very hard to sometimes. This team. Okay, their team name is Team. You know, these 2 players from Dreamland Esports, they are lucky enough. You know, they are still can hold this location, this small area building, and they still got the circle in the southeastern side. And let's see for Papua Esports once again. I'm not sure this is gonna be second time that they got knocked down still. This is gonna be highest skill so far in this match. 7 elimination points on the board here. They have done a great performance, but I'm not sure they might be able to take revive. Or yes, they can hit that. Here we come, the full squad. They have the full manpower once again. Ball, but they have to be a little bit careful if they really want to grab the chicken dinner. They are very, very close with the circle as well. They might be able to take the circle, but the problem is, will they success in taking the circle? Here we come, one knock once again from Dreamland Esports. This Dreamland Esports, they need to take down in order to take the circle from Team Vapol Esports. There are lots of teams who are eliminated in the out of the circle, as the blue gonna be having lots of damage. Only 5 teams remaining with 9 players. On the right side, even Vapol Esports, they are just one man standing, because the problem was the blue, as they did not get a circle. That's the problem. And it seems like the possibility to get a chicken dinner here is Team CS. As we can see here, they are still having full man here. Just one single man alive from team as well. And just over there on the top, there is one more team, that is Zotal Esports. Here we come, Zotal Esports. Arlozo. They already got 5 elimination points as well. What a beautiful night there was on Vopwal. 1888. He might be able to take down. He might be able to take the elimination points. That will be close. That will be close. That was right. What a beautiful night. He still can convert one more credit to his team. That's unbelievable. 4 teams still available here. 1v1v1v4. CS. I think this is their moment. This is their chicken dinner in this first match. If they didn't know, Vapwal Esports, what happened, dude? This team match already spotted their location, but anyway, that's gonna be third party movement. CS will be getting the credit one more time with that. They have done phenomenal performance. This is gonna be Zotal Esports, one man standing, Arlo, so he can still hold the second place in this first match. Definitely great performance, still out of the circle. Oh no! It's gonna be really hard to take 4v1 clutch here. That's unbelievable. Anyway, congratulations for Team CS getting the chicken dinner in the first match. I never expect this team to get chicken dinner. They can still survive 4-man full power in this last circle engagement. That is something. Their strategy is perfect. But the question is, will they be able to still hold their consistency in the second match? We will watch the Sanhok match. That will be the second match. We will be back within a few minutes here. Thank you once again. for coming in the live stream. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. We'll be back within a few minutes. As I've mentioned, Sanhok. That is the smallest map in the BGMI. So please stay tuned. We'll be after like 5 minutes. Thank you guys. Okay, let's get back here. And 3K CS team are taking the fight. Let's see. Even 08 team are taking the fight. This is just a single man. CL. What happened? OS 08 Cookie are out in this Sanhok. That's a very unfortunate 4v4 clutch with this team. And then all the credit goes to team. 4 elimination points. That's a good starting. A very good starting. Fortunately, this team, Dreamland Esports, only 3 men gonna be entering the lobby in the second match. Sanhok. Right now, they are having fun, and that is Team Spellbound. Team Spellbound, they are not getting even a single single elimination points or position points in the first match. This is the time that they can make something in this Sanhok. They need to take engage with Dreamland Esports. There's gonna be 3v4. This is a big opportunity for Team Spellbound, but they cannot make mistake anymore like they did before in the first match. Even CS, what happens? Crime Squad, they are the team who got seconded in the first match, but unfortunately they are out with getting 0 points in this match. You know, this is something which we cannot see consistency in the second match from CS Crime Squad. And here we come, another engagement. It seems like there will be lots of fight over here. Volume 0 once again. Very close with Paul P team. Paul P, they just have 3 man. And there's another team over here as well. They might be able to zone this third party 4B Zomi. These 3 teams. They are in stock over here. Not sure which team will dominate this fight. One of the guy from Volume 0, Young Kai, got the upper ground advantage here. Will they able to clutch down this 3 man from Polpi? That's the question. And ULK are taking the fight once again. Still stuck with 0 points, and this will be team TBW Gaming. 2 elimination points already here. They might be able to clutch down this 2-man survive from team Wille Kel, but they need to be a little bit hurry. Here we come, Paul P. What a good shot that was. Let's see for Paul P. Even 4B. Two man, they are in a cave from our elite team. They already got 4 elimination points. They're missing each other. They're very close to each other. Here we come. This is so cute, man. This is the cutest scene which I have been so far in this Zoe Esports Championship tournament. It's true, guys. See, we're whispering right now. What are we going to do, bro? Shall we just move out? No, let's stay for a while. Let's wait for enemy to come and push us. That's what they are being. No, they're whispering. Okay, let's see another team. There's one more engaged. Is it limbs or? Okay, so here we come to circle once again. Might be moving towards the southern side, and 4B are taking the engagement right now. And one gonna be already knocked down here from 4B side. This might not be looking good, and Volume 0, this is the opportunity that they can grab 4 elimination points, but they need to be a little bit hurry. Okay, we can see here they got just one knock as well. It's gonna be capitalized knockdown from both team. And Volume 0, one of the guy, gun metal, he is trying to get a little bit on the right side. He's trying to flank on a different location, but here we come. There's another Spellbound taking the fight once again. What a good nade coming from Spellbound. Let's see for Spellbound here. Okay, they're taking the fight. Here we come. The capitalized knockdown once again. 2v3 situation, and the team Dreamland Esports, they need to be a little bit careful as they are not getting full squad in this lobby in the second match. Sanhok. So anyway, they might be able to take revive here. Spellbound, they need to be a little bit hurry in order to take down this Dreamland Esports. They just have 3 members entering this lobby. Papwal are taking the engagement as well, but we cannot expect that in time. Here we come. Might be a good nade. Might be a good nade. But they already spotted where it's available. It is almost down once again. There he comes. They're already surrounded. We're surrounded from Team Spellbound. That's gonna be one more knock here. This one will be the one man standing here from Team Dreamland Esports. This is which they are not deserved as well, we can say that, because they are playing very good the first match, but whatever, you know, the second match everything changed. Sanhok is done. It's not their match. That's what I can say from Team Dreamland Esports. This is not looking good. There's no way they can take revive anymore here. Man inside this building. Now they are trying to collapse down this last man army. They're still on the roof. They're checking everywhere. Roof, even the ground. There we come. Snap fire. Let's see whether he can snap out in this position here. Might receive an 8. Cannot move a single step here because once they hear the footstep, that's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, Team Dreamland Esports are out in the 16th position, and credit goes to Team Spellbound. That's a beautiful play. The first match, 0 points. In the second match, 3 points already. Phenomenal performance here. Let's see how many position points or kill points that they can get in this second match. Check Spellbound ladder on RKG once again here. They are still over here, and right now they are taking a fight with this team, Zogam Esports. RKZ and Mar Elite team are taking the fight as well. Okay, unfortunately, Mar Elite are gone in the 15th position. We cannot expect that in time. Here we come. This will be Team Zotal Esports. They'll survive it for elimination points. They just got the edge of the circle, the northeastern side. Let's see how the circle will shift once again. This will be Team Rebel. 3 elimination points already here. And limbs. There's 2. Okay. Might take the fight with the RB. Very close with Team Limbs Esports. 4v3 situation. Got the higher ground advantage. Limbs. RB, what are you guys going to do in this situation? Is your opponent team already surrounded everywhere? Let's just get out of this building. What a good shot that was from RB Hyper. He might be able to close. Oh, he didn't careful enough. You know, once he got out, I think he was trying to take the elimination points, trying to convert, but instead of converting, if he should, you know, take another fight. Or if eye is everywhere, got knocked down. And here, 50 players. RKG supporter coming here. Boy Boo, RKG. Support your team in the YouTube comment box. Protect your team. Again, good for Team Limbs Esports. They cannot just make it down, and here we come. RB are getting Rebel team. This is not so good how they take the fight. Shouting out, trying each other. The 2-man survive. Oh, 1 man gonna be knocked down again from RB Rebels. Okay, just 1 man survived from Rebel team. Not something which they did not expect as well in this Sanhok. They are having a big over here. Let's see what else they can do in this situation. 1 man standing. I think the medicine for him get away from Limbs is. There's no way he can class down 1. The spray was perfect. He could not knock down, but the problem is they already revealed his location, and they are still getting the final elimination points here. What a good job that was from Limbs, getting 4 elimination points here. Good job. And they might shoot and engage with one of the team here. This is going to be Team Alive. Cookie is still available here. Let's see Alive Cookie. They will be taking the fight with his Limbs Esports. Not that good to use vehicles in this Sanhok. He would be able to drive fast. And Spellbound, this will be the second engagement from Spellbound. I'd be able to get more elimination points, and Team TBW are down over here. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure whether they will be able to take revive or not. A little bit hurry, and Zone will be closing in, and Spellbound Cyrus be getting the elimination points on the top there. And TBW Gaming are stuck over here. As you can see, they did not get a circle. The station is perfect, and one of the man is deep and drunk, still trying to enter the circle, but there's no way you can just run this open field. Spellbound. Oh, what a good shot that was from another angle. Just getting 1 elimination points as well. Spellbound. What I did not expect. even though they got a higher ground advantage here. Anyway, let's see the final 3v3 situation. There's gonna be Nate as well. They are in very close already here. If he receives a single nade, I think Drang will be taken down. That's what I can feel over here. And these two Spellbound and TBW, they are not getting the circle. Here we come. Nox trying to take down. They are hungry and greedy. Once again, these two team, this is not looking good. One team need to eliminate that in this location in order to get the circle, in order to take rotation. That's what I can see here. And I are still available as well. Okay, Limbs and 4B are taking. Oh, Limbs, what happened, dude? Just Lijan gonna be available here. I'm sure Limbs are out. That's not a good one. And all the credit goes to Team 4B. They are 4B Zomi. Very good play from 4B Zomi. That's going to second 4B. Let's see what else they can do here. Two knockdown from 4B Zomi. This is not looking good right now. Here. They are still identified with alive. Zomi versus 4B. Just one man survived. This is a big critical condition for Zomi to come back here. There we come a shotgun. He will be getting the final elimination point. Not my prime. We'll be getting the last man army from 4B Zomi. And the credit goes to Team Alive Cookie getting 4 elimination points. You know, the Zomi team are not get ready because they just shut down one team. And once they reload their gun, this Alive Cookie are getting a rush. Because they exactly know that they are not ready to take the fight. So that was the top party advantage. DS are already out, bro. Spellbound is going to be hard engagement from Team Spellbound. Just got one. Okay, volume is 0, let's see. Okay, so once again, circle will be closing in. Let's see how the circles shift up. Now we're going to be going towards the northern side. Only 3 teams getting the circle. And here we come once again, Team Volume 0, a little bit close with that Zoltan Esports. I'm not sure which team will dominate this match or dominate this fight. What a good night that was from Yinkai. Here we come, the final push. And the situation for this team, Zoltan Esports, is not that perfect or good right now because they just got one knockdown from Volume 0. This is a good advantage one again from Volume 0. They have the knockdown for the second match. Let's see, they might be able to wipe out these opponents. Oh my goodness, they will receive lots of nade from Volume 0. They might be able to take down all the opponents available. Rich still survive. Rich still bleeding out. Need to get touched before it's too late. They are the blue already coming here. This team, Zoltan Esports, might be in a trap over there. And they are already taking another location from Team Volume 0 here. what a beautiful spray from Battle. It's one of the most famous teams. And they might be taking one Universal Esports. Here we come. They might receive. Oh my goodness, what a good shot from Peg Boy from that higher ground in the top of the mountain. Right now, Volume 0 are out from Universal Esports. That's unbelievable, you know. They just stay over here in this circle. They have the circle plus they're on the top of the mountain. That is a good advantage that they can see all the opponent available. Oh, what a good net that was. UNI X Power G. I think, yeah. Lots of net involved here. Away comes Total Esport. They are trying to climb the mountain, trying to get a circle, but UNI Esport will not allow that time here. They are just still over here to take whoever which team are climbing the mountain. On the left side, we're gonna be seeing another team. This is gonna be team TBW Gaming, 4 elimination points. That's a good job here, but the problem is will they able to get winner, or will they able to get the circle? That is one of the most important things. Region at the circle shifted already 6 times. There will be lots of engagement within a few minutes. 18 players still remaining with 5 teams. Let's see which team they will be taking to chicken dinner. You know, Total Esport once again are still survive with 3 men, and this will be 4 men still available from team Zogam Esport as well. 2 elimination points here. One of the men is still trying to take little bit by little, moving with that front, because one of the most important thing is to have a snack strategy. Lots of things happens right now. This is not looking good for Team Total Esport. They're in a critical condition. Only 2 men survive. Ritz and Cutie, they're still out of the circle. The Blue going to be having a lot of damage. I'm not sure whether they will be able to do some healing battle in this situation. UNI is just going to be trying to take a Ritz on top of the mountain here. And here we come. UNI will be taking fight. What a good shot. That was short from right. Whoa. They might be able to convert into finish, but that's what I can see here. 7 elimination for what beautiful play from UNI Universal Esports and their opponent. This seems like Zogam Esport. They are struggling right now. Only just 2 men survive here. Only 4 teams remaining. When TBW, 1 man gonna be knocked down here. Tijan and WDR Psych. Need to do something before it's too late here. And just over there's another team fight. Zogam once again. Esport. Just 2 mans. Very, very close with UNI Esport. Might be 2v2 situation. Here we come, a beautiful nade. Depra. What a good shot from Cutie. What a good shot from the TBW Cutie. He can convert into finish point. What a beautiful. Only 2 teams remaining. This will be TBW versus team Zogam Esport. Which team will be taking the chicken dinner? That's a big question still. I think if Griffin they can take revive from TBW Gaming, they might be able to grab the chicken dinner. This is something which, oh, what a good shot that was from Cutie once again. This will be just 1 man standing. Z-Sure, Z4U. What else you can do in this situation? You have 2 options, taking revive or taking the fire here. Here we come, the last man. They are still trying to clutch down because they do need someone present. But anyway, there's going to be a big mistake here. No! What was that happening? They did not careful, but anyway, they might be able to spray down with this M416. Still using snack strategy, one of the most important things. And Drang still available. And here we come. If they can take revive, this they might not be able to do that. I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen in this situation. 1v1 situation. Zogam Esport versus TBW Gaming once again. Drang versus G. Oh my goodness, that was a close one. I'm not sure which. Okay. The match is going to be over here, and the winner chicken dinner will be going to team Zogam Esport. That was a little mistake down from TBW Gaming. They are the team who deserve or able to get the chicken dinner. They were having 3 men, 1 knocked down. If they could revive in time, they might be able to clutch down that 2 men survive from Zogam. But unfortunately, they did not get revived. Plus, they were searching the last man. With searching the last man, they are getting one knockdown from team. That's the problem. Anyway, thank you once again for coming to the live stream. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We will be back with a short match, Miramar match. That is the biggest match. Please stay tuned. We will be back within a few.
simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
Welcome back to the third match, Miramar, the biggest map. Okay, which team will be getting the chicken dinner? We will find out within minutes. Hello? Hey? Hello? My voice is working right. Hello? Yeah, I hope. Okay, time to epic comeback. Tower 8. Is it delay ma? Delay. 3 minutes still delay here. Đây cũng lâu cho team snipe zone cái ball thấy here mà. Đây thì là cho fair lâu đi. That's right, type she. What are you saying? Oh. No gun so far. This is a knife, man. Will chop out. You need to chop out his opponent head. The knife. But they're just lucky they just got here. Opponent sent from RKG. think they are trying to rush right now. Here we come. They are cheating. This is what I like to see in this match. No retreat, no back gear, just a front gear only. Here we come. Oh! Whoa! That's a very unfortunate. They're gonna losing one man from Limbs Esports. Right across to RKG. They're chasing in the perfect time before they loaded their guns. A little bit fast to take the gun from RKG. Right now they're gonna be searching another players from team Limbs Esports. But anyway, they are already getting a retreat here. Ben Sangte. What happened to Slow Gi? Still no first aid, no band-aids and nothing. Finally he got Thompson gun. So we need to heal up as soon as possible before the opponent arrive in this location. But he got one sting as well. Not sure whether sting can boost up his health to full HP. Don't worry about the full D, okay? Don't find a proper this thing. So way from group final, Aite or another guy will come. The last, yeah, tonight is the last day for her to stream the semi-final. So from group final, we will use another stream. Yeah, don't worry, guys. RKG, they're still chasing Limbs because they knew that they did not get a good winning. That's what I can see here. That's why Laku OP, whenever they pull that door, he's trying to get a shotgun. They might be in trouble. That's the model coming in right now. But anyway, they already revealed his location. That's a nade coming from bro. Sangtea is out from Wiper OG. That's from another angle. Sangte already bleeding out and just converting to finish point. The two man gonna be survived from Limbs as they could not find a good spot. You know, they are having top cuts with this arcade, and fortunately they could not pick the gun for first aid in time. That's the reason why they are losing two men. They are losing two men from Limbs. It's gonna be hard way. Even if Limbs, whoever team Slogi or maybe team Laku, maybe players Laku OP knocked down here, there's no way they can get revived. They are from another building. They're spreading each other. Here we come the net. Wow, let's do it. Oh my goodness, that was close. Oh, Ben Molotov. Slogi, they're not ready right here. No. Here we come the last man standing. Laku OP. Taking the medicine for him to get a retreat from their opponent. There's no way he can class down 4v1 situation. Single man from Limbs. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. Even me, I'm not good in spectating or whatever. We are not perfect, no. So the goal will be replaced by one boy from group final, okay? Okay, so anyway, let's see for another team as well. Okay, so there's no close runs teams here. Which one should I expect that? Universal Esports almost got a chicken dinner. I think they were in the third or the fourth place in the Sanhok. That was a good job. Okay, 4B are taking the fight. That's 4B. Okay, they just got 3 elimination points here. Okay, we cannot spectate in time. Oh my goodness. Why did I not see the fight? Expected Nassau. Wait, let's see. All your fans. Zogam Esports is the highest fan so far, 51%. Even if you guys combine, you and I, Mar Elite or Nassau 8, you guys are not defeating Zogam Esports in terms of most fans. See, 51%. Nassau 8, please call your friends. Let me spectate now. Where's Nassau 8? They are in slot 7. Okay, so here we come, Nassau 8 team. They are trying to take rotation. Let's see which location they are trying to take. Even I ball, it will be a little bit close here. With team D Dreamland Esports. Might be taking the fight with his UNI. Let's see, very, very close already here. This guy X Power G still driving this. Pass this Miramar. Here we come. So which team will dominate this fight? Team Dreamland Esports versus Team UNI Universal Team Universal Esports. Even 08 Nassau 8 are trying to join us a party as they already revealed the location of their opponent. Here we come, spray from player 14. UNI need to move out of that location if they really want to stay from the top party involvement. 08 Nassau. Be humble, guys. Yeah, be humble. Okay, so once again, yo, just hit that Molotov. Oh my goodness. Nani in a big trouble as well. His vehicle is about to blast. One knock from the Dreamland Esports. Might be still having the time to get first 8. Yes, he can do that. There we come. Aceman from True Team Dreamland versus 08. Oh my god, Melvin. HP is just survived with 1 HP. Lots of nade. Every team, you know, Dreamland, if they happen to make one more mistake, I guess they will be eliminated from team 08 NASA. NASA 08. Okay, Sar Thakur. Still spectating this 08 NASA. NASA 08. Why am I always pronounced? So, you know, this is going to be a little bit hard way to dominate this fight. Dreamland, here we come. Final going to be one more down. And this is a single man alive from Team Dreamland. This is not something which they are trying to take. How they are trying to take the fight here. So we might see Speedy. Still, they can already spot it where it's available. And that will be elimination points going to 08 Nani. 4 elimination points from Nassau 8. Incredible job. They just eliminate their opponent. Only 17 teams still remaining here. 65 players. Circle gonna be moving toward the northeastern side, and even Mar Elite team, they are very far away from the circle. They're still in the southern side, and here we come. See one team, you know, they are still holding the center of the circle. Here we come. Top wall. Sport versus RB. Team Rebel. Here we come, the backup from the police. Oh, he did not notice that. What is this? Hiding this behind this wall. That's something they did not aware. Paul might be able to dominate this fight. Hyper in a very low. He might be tension. He needs some backup as well. His health already down 4.5 HP. He's trying to take another angle, trying to flank RYU. Do something as soon as possible here. Taking the car. This might not be good. Hyper finally taking down here. Let's see what Sexist can do here. Oh, what happened to Rebel team? They're not making something here. Might eliminate with 0 elimination points here. That's what I can feel here. RYU, you need to get out of the situation. You really want to grab some point placement in the last circle. You don't have intention to get retreat. His blood is boiling. Like to take down that 4 man available from Vapol Esports. His blood doesn't have any retreat. Here we come. Trying to take the push or not. Okay. We'll be taking right. No. Now you know that's the better way, because instead of taking the fight with 4v1, it's lucky enough, you know, even one man can survive till the last circle. If he can do that, he will be achieve some point placement. That was something which they need from the team. Let's see. Anyway, another team. Be humble, guys. Be humble. All chat. Don't be racist. No hate comments. No negative comments. Always be humble. Very important. Yes, I can speak better. Anda tadi oh bye. Not creep. Anda tamo bye. Yung chia na pay diam. Okay, so once again this will be DS Crime Squad. No, Crime Squad, if they can hold their consistency, they might be going through the group final. The first match, Erangel match, they got chicken dinner. In the second match, they wiped out by one of team. 0 points in the second match. This is the third match for them. So, which means they are achieving like maybe around 14-15 points in the first match. Second match, 0 point. Third match, this is something which they have to make something at least maybe 5 or 7 points in order to make sure they are still in the top 10 point table. That's gonna be one down here. What happened? Where is that bullet coming from? That was from HE team. They might be able to grab, you know, take the elimination points. What will exactly happen here? Okay, they just got looting over here. What happened? What happened to team? Yes. Okay, so RKG are taking engagement as well. RKG downs. Not a good sign from RKG as well. But anyway, we cannot expect any time. This will be RKG once again. Getting back on it. What a good shot with shotgun with Viper OG. For sure you launching. Oh. What a good stab that was from Nate. RKG Whacker. They just net down the one man's from their opponents. Even though Viper could not dominate that 1v1 situation, even though he was using that shotgun. That will be 7 elimination points from RKG. This is the highest kill so far in this Miramar match. They are coming back. RKG. Once again, this will be another team. Erangel team and yeah. No, this is not the last match. This is the third match. We will still have the last match, that is Erangel. Okay. Nuclear 08. This he will be moderator for this chat, okay? This answer the question. Here we come, I love this play. A goal from ULK low. This is converting to finish points. And they are team Erangel. Let's see. RKG might be able to take the engagement once again from this team Erangel. And on the top there, CKR still available as well. I think they have done a revive from team CK and CS. Okay, CS are out. I don't know what happened to CS. I'm sorry that I did not spectate in time. CS 0 points for a second and third match. Prime squad. The first match they got chicken dinner. Second and third match, their consistency already faded away. What happened to their team? They just have the last match. Now will be, if they're not getting, you know, good points in the last match, Prime squad will be going back to Africa. They're going home. Okay, so 14 teams available and the circle is really small right now. We can see the circle, it seems like it might be ending in the power grid location. And there's RKG Walker. They are in the near the center of the circle. It seems like they will be having a good opportunity to grab the chicken in the third match in this Miramar. And lots of teams are struggling with the rotation as well. They are out of the circle here. Only 3 teams are getting the circle. That is Erangel team, RKG, and team 4B are getting the circle. And one of the team, they are, which team they are trying to take the circle in the northern, in the southern side. They are team, and let's see, they are still having a full squad despite 0 kills. That's not a big deal, you know, if they can make a good circle. I mean, they're a good spot or get the circle, who knows, things might turn according to their favor. Maybe more than 10 kills, more than 7, or they will grab some plus. Well, okay, PP, they're not that all P team. Just got 1 knock here. You guys understand Mizo or Mar? Should I can use Mizo and Mar. You guys want, I will guess. Next match timing. Timing is back to back. After this, whenever the match is over, 5 minutes time. No? Waiting time. And RKG are still taking down that Erangel team. What happened? Erangel team. finally we got one fan from Mar Elite NC. Okay. So here we come, a live cookie. They're still available. Vopwal Kim are taking the fight with Spellbound. Let's see for Vopwal Kim, Vopwal Esports. Spellbound. They are not still getting circle. They are struggling with the rotation. Let's see how long they can survive here. The blue going to be having a lot of damage, as we can see here. The circle saved that already 5 times. I'm not sure Liquid will be able to get the circle in time. In a very low HP here, using bandage back to back here. Just 1 HP remaining. Oh my goodness, he is in a big trouble. He is in a big trouble. Just 1 HP remaining. There is no way he can survive. That's what I'm saying. Just got knocked out. 4B will be getting the credit once again here. And 4B and Spellbound will be having just 1 man survive here. This is very, very critical. I'm going to class down the from 4B. He wouldn't be able to dominate the fight. And the Spellbound are out from 4B once again. 4B will be just still getting the credit with 7 elimination points. This will be the second highest skill so far in this match. That's a very, very interesting to hear from 4B. What 4B show me. Only 11 teams remaining here. Vopwal Esports. They're trying to take rotations, but the problem is 4B Zomi exactly spotted where Vopwal Esports are available here. And this guy, he's trying to push a lot here. You know. Anyway, Vopwal are still struggling. They might be able to make out. The problem is, will they get a circle? That is the question. And RKG still available here in this center of the circle. They are having a good location. They might be able to grab chicken dinner. That's what I'm saying before. And Mar Elite team, let's see how the rotation from Mar Elite. They are trying to get a circle in the northwestern side. Let's see whether they can make it out here. Elo in the big brother. Oh my goodness, Elo still survive with 1 HP remaining. And Loyal gonna be taken down once again from 08 Nani. I think that was from RKG, yeah. That was from RKG. That's what I'm saying. RKG, they are falling to a spot here. They are getting high level grounded. They might be able to spray down whoever trying to make the circle. That's what I can feel. The situation with RKG team, they are not looking good as well. One gonna be taken down once again here. And Elo, I'm not sure what exactly Elo can do in this situation from Mar Elo. Elo, I think he still used a lot of smoke over here to block the view from their opponent. That is team RKG, and they might be able to survive 2 men from Mar Elite team. But the question is, will they ever get the circle? Because they are still in the open field. Okay, so once again, Vopwal Esports, they are doing great here. They already got 7 elimination points here. And once again, this is going to be team TBW team. They are still having 2 elimination, full squad with 2 elimination points here. And they are just getting the circle. And each of the circle in eastern side here. They might be lucky if the circle shifted once again in the eastern side. If not, this TBW might be in a big trouble as well. So here you can see the map here. RKZ can still hold the circle, as well as team TBW. And there will be another team involved trying to get a circle in the southern side as well. And one gonna be knocked down here from Vopwal squad. There we come. They're still bleeding. Maybe they will be able to revive in this situation, but really kill team trying to push that Mar Elite team. They are not in a good location as well. Mar Elite, I'm not sure how long they're gonna be survive here. This is the second time that Jozo got knocked down here. Elo, let's see whether he can still revive or not. Vopwal and RKG are taking the fight. My goodness, there we come, the final push from UNI, and next boy exactly spotted where UNI are trying to take the... Oh, next boy! That was not from Arcade, that was from team, and unfortunately team are out in the 7th position. Only 6 teams remaining and 19 players still available here. This is going to be a very tough situation. As we can see, 18 players will not fit in the small circle as the circle shifted already 6 times. We just have 1 minute, 6 seconds remaining, and the circle is going to be shifted once again here. There is something which Very critical. Oh, Willie Kill team are eliminated as well in the 5th position, and the credit goes to RKG once again. RKG, they can manage 18 finishes point. Oh, what is happening from RKG? 18 finishes point. They are not. They don't need to get chicken dinner. They already got more, almost twice the chicken dinner points. This is miracle. Okay, so Vapwall squad are down as well from RKG once again. Vapwall Esports in the 4th position, and UNI as well as team TBW are still having the circle. Maybe whichever team they join as a third party in this situation, they will be getting the chicken dinner. That's what my opinion in this situation here. 3 teams. This will be 3v4v4. Yeah, only RKZ, they have only 3 members, but that's not a big deal. You know, they are still getting the circle, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. No, they did not get a circle. RKZ need to come and change the circle. Here we come. The most lucky team is team TBW. As you can see here, you know, they are just waiting over their opponent to change the circle and get a finish point. That's what I can exactly do. Kingpin Nene is back. Here we come. RKZ just getting the circle, and this will be a short gun. And I'm not sure whether TBW ever will get defense here. One gonna be knocked down from both team here. Capitalized knockdown, but anyway, okay. What a well shot that was from Griffin. That was a perfect fight from team TBW. Griffin 04. And they need to clutch down more here. Even one knockdown from UNI Esports. Let's see whether they can still take the revive order. And Arcade here out in 3rd position. They have done a phenomenal performance, getting 18 elimination points here. That's what I'm saying. They don't need chicken dinner from RKZ. Here we come, the 2 teams, TBW Gaming versus UNI Esports. Let's see which team will dominate this match. 4v4 situation, I can see it because they might be able to take revive from UNI here. Okay, lots of smoke as well. They need to take down at least one member from a single nade, maybe from UNI or from team TBW in order to get a rush or in order to get a push here. Four elimination points from team TBW Gaming. And here UNI 7 elimination points in terms of kill points. UNI University Sport, they are having 2 more plus points. Higher with 2 numbers. Whichever team they're out of circle will be having a problem. Here we come, TBW, they are not getting the circle, and T-Gen is out of circle, still trying to heal out of the circle. That's gonna be 1 knock here. This is not looking good for team TBW here. 2 knock here, 2v4 situation. They might not be able to clutch down all the 3 men, but 1 will be down, and this is 1 man standing, but they wouldn't be able to dominate that match again. And the winner chicken dinner will be going to team Universal Esports in the last, in the 3rd match, Miramar match. Phenomenal performance from UNI Esports. Thank you once again. Congratulations for the team. Thank you so much for coming live stream. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We will be back with the last match. That will be Erangel match, the decider match. Those teams who haven't secured a good points, they need to do something. They need to take rush or too soon or whatever. They can be passive as well and can join as the last circle. But whatever the strategy they have, that is the time. The last match. This is the time. So how aggressive they are. Who they really are. Thank you guys. We'll be back within a few minutes.
Hello, guys. Welcome, Esports. Let's go. You and I, let's go. Do like and subscribe. Like, subscribe, and view the channel. Comment all the beautiful.
Okay, welcome back to the last match, cider match for tonight, and we're gonna be seeing here we come Team Rebels. I'm not sure how many points that they got so far. They have to be more aggressive, or at the same time they need to dominate this engage whatever the engagement they will face this Erangel match. Is it?
DBW, come on. All the best.
Okay, so once again, as we got one fan house today, big fan of. Hey, let's get again Universal Esport once again. Universal Esport, I'm not sure. I think they will qualify for the group final. That's what I guess. But how many kill points? It might depend on the in this last match, decider match here. So even Warpwall squad, this is their moment that they can do something, at least some points. Maybe if they can get 7 or 10 points in last match, hope they will qualify for the group final. Okay, so 19 teams still remaining, no drop clutch so far. Warpwall squad are Warpwall Esport a little bit close with you and I. They might be soon engaged. If one of the team doesn't take retreat, they will be engaging as soon as possible. And what a comment by UCV yesterday. Okay, what a comeback, no? Okay. UCV are from Meghalaya, Shillong. UCV Empire, yeah. They're a very good team. I hope they already qualified. Yeah, they already qualified to the group final. So Mar Elite team, you know, they are good in position or taking rotation in the first and the second match, but you know they are not getting a good points, the kill points. Let's say, yeah, kill points. They need to perform well. They need to be aggressive or passive. I'm not sure what exactly the strategy they are carrying on in this last game, but they have to make something out. They need some placement points plus kill points in this last match. They have to be a little bit careful as well. They cannot just get eliminated once they take the fight with any of the team in this match. That's in the Lipovka side. There is team Zotel Esport as well. Zotel need to get a chicken. Okay, Zotel, they are pretty safe right now As we are seeing, they are in Lipovka location. They are having good looting. But the question is, with this good looting, will they able to dominate the fight? Or will they able to get a good fight? That is the question from Zotal Esports. But there is no engagement so far. And the limbs are trying to take the rotation in the southern side. They might be taking the southwestern. They're the petrol. They are trying to fill the petrol. But anyway, the petrol is full. Yeah, Sankte is trying to buy something else in the shop. Maybe some mag shit or scope. Okay, ready. What happened to his head? Oh my goodness. Okay. And this, the team name of this team is Team. Very hard sometimes, no? So anyway, this team are good in the first match mistake. And the problem is, they are not that doing well in the second and third match. This is fine. Volume 0 team. What a good shot from Moi. They might be able to convert into finish point. He's stuck over there. Boom. Gun metal. You need to call your team match. Need to get backup as soon as possible, or else you will be eliminated here. Still trying to take different location because he might think that he might receive some nade from his opponent. I'm not sure what exactly going to be happening. Sangboy trying to take gun medal. Woospi will be taking down with that Scarwell. And finally they got 1 point from team. And unfortunately team, this will be TBW. One man going to be down already here. Oh, Sir Andrew is back. Hello Andrew, okay. Can Zogam Esports qualify? Yes, of course they can qualify. This is the moment. This is the time to make movement to get lots of points. I mean, Zogam, every team is possible. Let's say, you know, RKG. You guys, those team, those viewers who spectate the third match, Miramar match, you guys will see the kill points of RKG. They are getting 18 elimination points. Just think about it. So I don't want to motivate. I mean, I don't want to demotivate any teams because even a team, let's say, even one team, if they are stuck at 5 points right now with 3 matches already, they can still go through the group final. Just think about the third match. 18 finishes point. Who knows? More than 18 points you guys will get now. So, Zogam Esports, they are still eligible, okay? Okay, VG are taking engagement with even CS. And CS, what happened? This CS team, they are the top content. You know, they took the chicken in the first match, Erangel match here. They couldn't hold consistent. 0 points in the second match, third match 0 points. And this is the final match for them. If they are still getting only 1 point, they are not getting through the group final. That is something which I can see from this team CS Crime Squad here. They're not looking good. Why
are they not wearing their pants?
Okay, so this will be a 4B as well. We can see here just one man standing, but anyway, they can take revive once again. And there will be three.
Come on.
There will be 3 teams involved in this location, and Zotal Esports. Here we come, the third party. They might be lucky if they can join us, a third party from Zotal Esports. CS team Crime Squad, they are back with 2 man.
Zogam Esports there. Abonon habol ulit. All the best. Zogam Esports, the fans come.
Okay, visual want There's just one man standing,
52%.
and where is his teammates? Here we come. Zester OG is still in the water. I'm not sure whether they can get revived. And Kazuya 23 is still driving his jeep. I don't think he will be able to take revive anymore here. This will be just one single man alive from team Volume 0. Let's see what the rotation he can do in this situation. And let's see for another team once again, CS team. They are just taking the fight, and one team. Now we come to list for the third party involvement that I was saying before, and wow, this is God knock here. I don't think they will be able to dominate this fight anymore here. We'll receive some nade from Zotal. This is something which Zotal can achieve 2 points here. 2 more points. Let's. Oh, that's the mistake from Zotal. Reach.
Oh no.
They're not careful enough. Why don't they push together or try? Why there is no backup as well? Okay. So anyway, this CS crime, this is what they exactly need. 5 elimination points. Let's see their opponent Zotal. If they cannot dominate this fight, they are gone. They need to dominate this well. All these 2 teams, they need points. And RP are taking the fight with a Spellbound. Let's see if Spellbound. Great team. That will spectate Nassau. Wait, what? Just 1 second. And Team Rattle. This one-man army. One-man warrior. Let's see. Changing his location. RB. Jizomi. Spellbound Liquid. Holding the nades. But class down. Oh my god, this is gonna be helping hand. Nox will be coming as well. This is gonna be 3v1. There's no way to survive here. How HP only going here? You might be able to take with. Okay. Fortunately, is out. And SB Spellbound will be getting the credit with 5 elimination points. This is exactly what they need to establish the point table, the overall standing points. So let's see, 15 teams still remaining with 51 players. Question is, which team will dominate this last match for chicken dinner? Okay, so here we come. This will be team RKG RC, the team who got lots of points in the second. I mean, in the third match, 18 elimination points. If we plus with the Boston points, they will be getting more than 20 points in the third match. I hope they qualify the match, and they already got 3 elimination points in this last decider match, and just a single man alive, that is Kai. So let's see. Anyway, another team, Nasa 08. Okay, he has been requesting for 1,000 times from Sar Thakur. Okay, PB, Paul P team are taking the fight as well. This is Nasa teams. We'll just spectate for a few seconds. They are not engaging right now. They are holding good location. You can see. Oh, okay. They just take the engagement here. Anyway, Nasa. Oh, shit. Let's see for UNI Esports are taking the fight. We'll spectate Nasa once again, okay? Grenade bomb. Grenade a half for me. A shotgun from UNI Peg Boy, but unable to dominate with that shotgun. There's gonna be one man standing from Universal Esports. Right, Gus. Right. Os, or how do you guys pronounce it? Okay, Vapwal Esport. What happened, dude? You guys are still over there. You need, .coms need some backup or help. Is still bleeding out there. Power G might be able to get the finishes point, but anyway, Peg Boy gonna be available once again. They are having 3 more man once again from Universal Esport. Vapwal Esport. They need some support. Anyway, they are trying to revive with that smoke because they are. What a beautiful knock from Vapwal. IBMO. Imo, that's gonna be capitalized. Knockdown from both the team here. 2v2. We might be able to see 2v2, or let's see. There we come, the final push from Universal Esport. Because even if they got one knockdown, they just take the rush here. Do or die situation from UNI Esport. Pegboy holding the shotgun. Here we come, the nade here. He might be able to take down IBMO. Maybe. Yeah, exactly in the location, of Vapwal IBMO. They wouldn't care about a knockdown here. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a critical condition here. One man just standing, IBMO. You need to clutch down 2 man from Universal Esport in order to survive, in order to dominate this man. Oh no. That was a beautiful nade coming from Power G from Universal Esport, and unfortunately Vapwal Esport are out. And Universal Esport still survived with 4 man with 4 elimination points. Phenomenal performance in the last match decider match. Here we come, OH. NASA OH team. A little bit close with this Universal Esport. They already revealed the location of Universal Esport. But will they take the fight, or will they go and rush over there and take will they have the intention to move or take the push from this O8? NASA O8, that's the question. Okay, so this will be just one man standing from volume 0. Still holding this Carl. Got a circle in the northern side. And there are lots of teams trying to take the circle. Circle shifted already 3rd time. It's going to be hard more and more. Wait. And this will be team Zogami Sport entering 3 man in the lobby in the last match here. Not sure what happened to the 4th guy. Already pissed off, or he already sleep, I don't know. He's already. Okay, you Wheeler Kill team are taking the fight. Are they gone or what? Where's Wheeler Kill team? Okay, Wheeler Kill team are gone. Was trying to spectate, but not spectate in time. Team has the highest score. I don't know. Point will be calculated after all the matches over. Okay, you and I one down, Peg Boy. Peg Boy. Peg Boy he down mama pwede pa wa kahung gen di tao. Alright, the can revive a ball chia.
I like the picture.
Revive ki ball hele chu hoy mama di hi. Not my prime in Wonder Ski a knockdown ahia. TBW teng fight om here.
Oh, Esports then. Winner the hill. Huh?
I am not so sure.
Nighty, are you there?
Be humble, guys. Humble, be humble. Be humble. What a good shot that was from Paul P team. They're trying to get back, but anyway, they are having a big consequences right now. Two gonna be knocked down here, and Paul P team are not looking good right now. They might receive some nade over there, and they are taking the fight with which team they are. I think it's from TBW Gaming here, but I'm not sure. TBW Gaming, okay, they face one knockdown as well. The problem is there are around 3 teams involved in this occasion. Even team Zo Gum Esports.
TBW ให้ค่ะ Hong Bek เอาแล้ว All my heart All my heart
Okay, so once again, this will be team TBW Gaming. They are trying to take a push here. Paul P team, they might be having a problem over here. Two gonna be knocked down here. They are still able to dominate this fight or not. Let's see. Paul P team, they are in a big problem here. Both down will be taking down once again, and team Paul P team are out in the 12th position, and the credit goes to team TBW getting 7 elimination points. This is what they exactly need in the last match here in order to qualify the the group final. If they can achieve like more, around maybe more than 10 points, I hope they qualify. But they need to chase or need at least more than 7 points in order to secure or make sure. That's what I can see from team TBW, and this will be a little bit close runs with this team Zogam Esports. Circle going to be closing in once again, and the circle going to be moving toward this southwestern side, and only 11 teams remaining with 29 players. Let's see which team are getting the circle. Mar Elite team are getting a good circle over there, and even team and one more team getting the center of the circle. There's going to be team Spellbound. They are in a good location. They are actually near the center of the circle. Universal are taking the fight one more time, and this will be one single man available here, and this will be with, oh my goodness, Nassau 8 versus Universal is 1v1. Here we come. Nassau 8 are out for Universal Esports. That's a very sad to hear that, as they could not dominate the fight with Universal. Universal are getting more credit with 9 elimination points. This is going to be the highest skill so far in this match. And Woosby, I think that's from TBW game. They are taking the fight here. Let's see. No, that's not from TBW. Okay, this is team Joint 3. They already got 5 elimination points, and let's see engagement with Spellbound. Even with Zotal. Okay, here first of all they're gonna be taking a fight with this Zotal Esports. Zogam Esports, sorry. Oh. Okay, so here we come. When this team TBW are very close with this Zogam Esports, as well as the team Tinker just got knocked here, but they might be still having the time to get revived because they are getting the circle. That is the big advantage here. Let's see for team TBW as well. They are just holding the edge of the circle in northwestern side. But if the circle shifted one more time, I don't think that they will be getting the circle. That might be the problem after a few minutes here. Universal Esports are down from Spellbound. Unfortunately, Universal Esports got 9. In the 10th position in this last match. But anyway, they have been a phenomenal performance. They got 9 elimination points. Universal Esports and Spellbound. They are having good consistency in terms of teams. In terms of players. Still 4 man available here. Lots of spray from Spellbound. Oh my goodness, team Total Esports That's a cinematic hard drive from Total Esports. Two man survive. They just got the circle in the southeast. Only 8 teams remaining with 22 players. The question is which team will be getting the chicken dinner? Which team will dominate this match? That is the big question still available. It's the big question still we are asking the fans of every teams. Even that team, once again, this will be team Dreamline Esports. Let's see what they can make it out in this last chapter. All teams got the struggle, and one got knocked down here from team Zogam Esports. This is not looking good. I don't think they'll be able to take revive anymore here. Guess Snapfire. Whenever you peek out, he just got damage from one team. This is so dangerous, you know. You cannot just peek and look around everywhere because lots of players still involved here, you know. Gonna be quite dangerous. Quite dangerous. Here we come, the single man water is from team Zogam Esports. Once again, you know, this Smart Elite, they need all the kill points in this last decider match here. They're very passive, they're very careful. They don't feel like just pulling the trigger without getting elimination points. That's what I can see from team Smart Elite. I'm not sure which team will be getting good spot over here, good location. Let's see for team Spellbound once again. They're very close with team Mark Elite as well. And just over there we can see their team, that will be team Total Esports. They might receive nade. Yeah, they will receive nade from Liquid. Team Spellbound. What a beautiful nade that was from Liquid. You're gonna be taking down the Total Esports. Total Esports gonna be eliminated in 7 position. So we have a lot of fight. This will be the last circle engagement. Last second circle engagement. Marvel Elite team, they are still getting the circle. They might be having at least a lot of point placement here. Even this team, once again, they are team Dreamline Esports, just trying to take the circle with that boat. And here we come. Marvel Elite team, I think they got knocked down or not. This is gonna be team Spellbound. Whichever team they got knocked, there's no time to get recover or take revive anymore here. This is the final engagement, the final fight. Here we come. Unfortunately, whoa! What was that happening? Team are gone as well in the 4th position. Only 3 teams remaining with 10 players. Let's see which team will be taking the chicken dinner. Marvel Elite versus team Spellbound, as well as one more team. Oh my goodness, you couldn't expect that in time, and all are gone. And here we can see Spellbound versus teams Marvel Elite. Marvel Elite are facing one creep is about to get eliminated, but anyway, he can survive once again with very low HP. 3v4 situation. Spellbound versus Marvel Elite. Once again, I think Marvel Elite have a good advantage in terms of manpower. 4v3, and Cyrus still in the front line. He might be able to take down at least one man from team Marvel Elite with that single nade. Okay, but anyway, he changed back to M416. Let's see once again this 2 team. You know, team Spellbound, they cannot make a single mistake. If they happen to make a single mistake, that will be leading to a whole mistake. There's no way they can class down 4 men from Marvel Elite. Knox right now in the 4 man. I mean in the front line. That's gonna be good spray from Jojo. Cyrus is gonna be knocked down here. Only 2 men gonna survive here. Knox is in a big critical condition with this Molotov coming from Marvel Elite. There we go, watching one shotgun versus shotgun. Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful shotgun coming from Marvel Elite. And congratulations for Marvel Elite team getting the chicken in the last match, decider match here. They have done a phenomenal performance. Thank you so much for coming in the live stream. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. And we are done for this Pool C semifinal. Only top 6 entering to the group final. Points will We will declare the points as soon as possible. And once again, there will be still wild card, okay? You guys, once again, we are done for the stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoy. We will be back with Pool E tomorrow. That is still the semifinal.
达到的境界。你我拉虽然都还是人类的工作啊，不可过的大，记得正好工作啊，你不要工作啊，一直没有，你还是这个 speed 啊，你我。